Elk Grove estate planning attorney Christine Faulkner here with CavaFaulkner.
And Michelle Gibson, Realtor with Keller Williams. So Christine, things are starting to pick back up in my industry. What's happening in yours these days?
Well, it's been an interesting time. We have been working, remotely as many people have for the past basically 3 months. And now that the shelter in place has been lifted, I've definitely seen an uptick in people who want to come into the office. I'm still doing meetings remotely, and I'm finding that many clients really like that because it's definitely more convenient. They don't have to pick up, they don't have to come, drive all the way into the office. But I'm seeing this trend. I've had a couple of older clients or potential clients call to make an appointment. They don't have the technology. They don't feel comfortable with getting information through email. They don't feel comfortable jumping on a Zoom meeting. And so we're definitely meeting people in the office. The great thing about having a boutique firm is we do have a pretty small office. We don't have a bunch of employees, and I have a really lovely conference room where I can meet with people with the door kind of slightly ajar, the fan going, keeping the air circulation, and we can sit across from the table far enough that we're definitely social distancing, but I can educate people in person. And for those people who really feel more comfortable doing that, I'm happy to meet with them. We've also been doing signings at the office for probably a month or so. We were doing remote signings, and now we've been bringing people back into the office. We've literally met with them outside at a table just to sign their documents with masks and gloves and the appropriate social distancing. People are really happy to be able to get their documents signed. There are probably a small proportion of my clients who we did remote signings. And because California requires in-person notarization and witnessing, we're going to have to bring those people back into the office now in person to re-sign their documents. So fortunately, it's just a small group of people, but we were able to still get their plan in place during a time when it was very dicey for a lot of people. And so we're kind of bringing it back full circle. Now we've actually expanded our service to offer either in-person meetings, which is what we did exclusively before COVID, or meeting online. So I feel that that's a great way to work with a lot of people wherever they are. And we've also seen an uptick in people who are really interested in coming in and getting their planning done. For a while there, I think everyone was a little frozen, not certain what to do. And now that things are kind of moving a little back into normal, with the appropriate precautions, people are feeling more comfortable about moving forward with their planning. And so we're seeing more folks coming into the office and making appointments, which has been great. So I want to encourage anyone who's been thinking about putting their planning in place. It's still a very important thing to do to make sure that both you and your family are protected. So that's it.
That's great news. And especially for the fact that you're able to accommodate based on their comfortability or meeting their needs so that they can still move forward with the process. That's great, Christine.
Yeah, and we love it too.
Yeah, thanks so much. We'll see you next time.
Okay.